Hey everybody, this is Dave and welcome to part 2 of cutting the cord. In the first video I showed you the Antennas Direct ClearStream 4 antenna that we hooked up to our big screen TV, and with the tuner we got about 32 channels. They were in great quality. I had it temporarily hanging about 10 feet off the ground. I live about 22 miles from the nearest tower and about 30 miles from Boston. What good is an antenna with all those great channels if you can't record your shows, manage your shows, play them back, and use a program guide like you used to have when you had cable TV? Well, that's why I bought a DVR, and this DVR is the Tablo 4-tuner DVR. And what we do with that is we record all the over-the-air broadcasts right to a hard drive, like I have here, the Seagate Backup Plus Slim. It's 2 terabytes. It records the show in HLS, that's HDTV live streaming, and it allows you to do about 500 hours at 1080 and about 1,000 hours of recording using 720 quality. And you connect it to one of the 2 USB 2.0s in the back of the Tablo. You connect your antenna to the back of the Tablo coax connection. You connect this with the Ethernet cable into your router, or you can use the built-in 802.11n Wi-Fi and connect it that way, so you have versatility. You can put this anywhere in your house as long as you connect to your network. It doesn't have an HDMI. It acts as sort of a server in your home. It works on a multitude of devices. You can use your smartphone and its browser and manage your recordings as well as watch recorded shows. You can't watch live TV currently, and they don't have the app, but that I'm sure is coming soon. On a tablet we have an app that allows you to watch live TV, record, schedule, and all that. Same thing on the PC and the Mac, full functionality. You can also use Apple TV and use AirPlay to get the show on your TV, and the same thing by casting to a Chromecast. You can use the Roku and its app and get full functionality as well. So I'm going to show you the setup on a Mac using the Chrome browser with the Ethernet cable connected to the back of the Tablo. First thing you want to do is open up Chrome. You want to go into incognito mode. You want to type in the website my.tablo.com, and you find your Tablo there because it's connected to your Wi-Fi router, and it's going to connect and establish a connection, and it's going to tell you to format your drive. You have to type in cap locks format so that it shows ownership of the drive. Hit OK, and now you're going to begin setup. Tells you to connect your antenna. You're going to put your postal code in. I put my 5-digit code, and I'm going to begin the channel scan. Now, I had problems. It took me 3 days to set this up, and the reason is because I'm trying to record videos. I stopped the process in the middle of the actual scan or the setup, so I ran into some problems. But there is a mode that you can put this in. You triple tap the reset button and it goes into heartbeat mode, and Tablo from their headquarters can access and reset everything for you. Now there is a reset button, and it's 10 seconds long on the reset button, and that will reset the unit. And also there is a restart where you tap within 1 second. You tap once and it will restart the Tablo. So as you see here, we picked our channels. I picked all of them. The sync took about 10 minutes only because I had more than I had to. Now notice in the release notes that there's Plex support. So this is a good thing because now there's a lot of DLNA hardware out there that you can send your TV, live TV, and recorded TV right to the DLNA that's running Plex. So you'll be able to see your videos that you own that you stored into Plex, and also you're going to be able to access your Tablo full function right from Plex. So think about all the hardware out there, all the gadgets that have Plex. So we have a sidebar here, and you can go right into settings, and you can see there's an active subscription. You get 1 month free. It's $149 for the guide for a lifetime, but you can do $5 a month, or I think $45 a year for the guide. So yes, you have to pay for the guide, but it's well worth it because they have a lot of cover art, and it's a beautiful thing. Now you could set this up for use outside of your Wi-Fi network. You could be in, the car driving along and access it using your LTE by clicking that area there. Now that you got the hard drive there, doesn't take up a lot of space for the firmware. It's all built into the 16 gigabytes that are built into the Tablo. And that's going to be the website after your 1 month expires. You'll be able to add on a subscription to the TV guide. Now you have your recommended quality so that you could lower it down and get more space on your hard drive for recording. There's a landing page when you first start up. I like to set it to live TV so that it goes right to live TV. You can edit your channel lineup. You can update your program guide, and that is pretty much it in the settings. If you go into live TV, you click, and you'll get a beautiful grid layout, just like you had when you had cable, and you can go and access any of the shows that are live and record them, record by season, record by all the new episodes or all episodes or anything like that. So this has been the setup and intro video for the Tablo part 2. In the next video, I'm going to show you a little bit more about this Tablo and how it looks on all the other platforms. I'll do some remote viewing, and I'll show you how that works. And we're going to talk a little bit more about Plex. When the bundle comes out in the actual channel store for Plex, we'll install it, and I'll show you how you can use Plex as a multimedia place to go. Now, I have other great videos. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.